This is what we're making. It's a little bag for a birthday party, and it's got candies down in it with a napkin and ribbons. I'm going to put the pattern for the bag down below. It'll be blank, it won't have the writing on it. You turn it over and you're going to fold on the black lines. Fold all the way around. Okay. All right, and make sure you fold it up on each side of the bag. Crease it pretty good, and make sure you crease it this way also. Okay, now we're ready to glue it. You're going to take the two middle flaps, and you're going to use a glue stick and just rub a little bit of glue on each of the inside of the flaps. Now you're going to take it and bend this up, and then just press these two end flaps against the inside. Press them, make sure they stick. And now, while that's lying flat, glue these two sides, bend it up, and try to match the top of the bag across here. And I like to lay it down flat and press it, make sure it's got a good seal. Turn it up, press it. Now see they're a little uneven here. I'll just take a pair of scissors and make it even. I don't think it would make any difference, but somebody might notice. Okay, so that's the bag, and now we're ready to do a napkin. And this napkin is from this size, the small cocktail napkin. I've got two of the curling ribbons, and I just put them in a bowl like this, or a pan, just to make them easy to unroll. And I'm going to make bows, and probably about that long. What is that, 18 inches? 20 inches?
About 2 feet.
I don't think I doubt it's 2 feet. And you take it and you fold it in half. Right in the middle, tie a knot. Like that. And then you take your scissors, and see how the string curls down? That's what you want to put the scissors underneath and then pull. And that makes your curlicue. So make sure the ribbon's facing down, the curl's going that way. Put your scissors underneath and rub. You don't want to cut the string. You don't have to pull very hard. It'll curl pretty much on its own. Just kind of rub it along. Okay. Now, there might be an easier way to do this, but I have found if I take the knot part and kind of get it flat and put it on the edge of the napkin and rub glue on it, and then I reach underneath and this side and pinch it, and that way it holds the ribbon in place. And I do several of these at a time and lay it over to the side and let it dry. And that way, when I'm then ready to do my bag, which I'll go ahead and do right now, you lay the glued side down. I've got some mints of different kinds, and I put those in, draw up the corners, and then I take the bag with the glue stick and I rub it around the bottom. Just make sure there's plenty of glue down in there. And then I take this and I kind of squish the candy into shape, put it down in the bag and push on it, push on the inside of the candy, down in there so that it'll stick to the bottom of the bag. And I think it makes a cute little place setting for each person. So you can make this. I happen to have a lot of photographic type paper, so it's a shiny paper. You could use index cards because it's actually the size. This is the size of an index card, is how I came up with this size for the bag. You could use 8.5 by 11, just regular paper, index cards, whatever you want, and you can increase the size of the bag. You could make your own gift bags for Christmas if you wanted to. You know,
5 by
4 by
6.
6.
4 by 6.
It was a 4 by 6 card. But you could use an 8.5 by 11 and just draw your lines, and then cut 2 things across here and fold it up, and you could make your own bags. It's very simple. All right.
And it's something you do sitting watching TV or something?
Just sit and watch TV.
Because you did all those.
Yeah, I did all these. I've got a little over 100 that for a birthday party. So, okay, thank you.